Hello, and welcome to our Wake Up and Flow Yoga. My name is Katie Doyle. I will be your instructor today. So this series is a short and quick way to wake up your mind and body first thing in the morning. However, feel free to practice this throughout your day whenever you feel the need to take a break, connect with the mind and the body and the breath. So let's get started. We'll start in a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for your body. So you can be in half lotus, you can be cross-legged, you can even take your legs out in front of you. So just finding what feels good to you today, finding that natural seated position. And we want to get long and tall through the spine here. So sitting up nice and tall, grounding through your sit bones, really feel supported by the earth beneath you. And relaxing your hands on either your knees or your thighs. And we'll inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, and then roll them away and down, creating space here, relaxing through our shoulders, and gently closing your eyes. And dropping in to this space. We'll begin by starting to become aware of our breath. So take a long, deep inhale through your nose, and a long exhale out through your mouth. This time, we will inhale deeply through our nose, filling up all four corners of our lungs. And exhale completely out through your nose as well. Inhaling deeply through your nose. And exhaling completely through your nose. And begin to cultivate your ujjayi breath, so slightly constricting the back of your throat on each inhale and each exhale. And as your back of your throat is slightly constricted, this should create a sound similar to the waves of an ocean. And so this breathing technique warms the body and calms the mind. And we want to practice this breathing throughout our yoga flow today. Bringing our mind gently back to our breath when we find it wandering. Let's take another long, deep inhale. And a long, deep exhale. And open your eyes, slowly coming back into the space around you, into this present moment. And we'll begin to take some small movements. So exhale, take the chin down towards the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Inhale, take it all the way up. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling, lifting the chin, opening through the throat, lifting slightly through the chest. Exhale, rounding it down, chin to chest, stretching through the back of your neck. And inhale, take it up. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling, lifting the chin, opening through the throat. And exhale, bring it back to center. Taking some neck circles here. So starting off going to the right, and circling all the way around, nice and slow. So we're warming up the neck, noticing if there's any tightness, any crackles or any pops here. Very normal. One more circle in this direction. And we'll slowly bring it back to center. And take it in the opposite direction. So take your neck over to the left and circling around. Again, nice and slow. There's no rush here. We're waking up the body. Long inhale and long, deep exhale. Slowly bring the neck back to center, back to a neutral position. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up towards the sky. lifting through the fingertips, taking the gaze up towards the ceiling, and then lifting through your ribs here, lengthening through the side body, keeping your chest lifted long and tall through the spine. Exhale, release the hands nice and slow all the way down until your fingertips touch the mat. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up, taking up space, taking your time here. Bringing your arms next to your ears, relaxing through the shoulders, fingertips reach towards the sky, lengthening through your side body. Breathing deeply. This time, interlace your fingers and then press the palms up towards the ceiling. You take your gaze back up, stretching through your arms, waking yourself up this morning. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release all the way down to the mat. Pressing into your left palm, lift your right arm all the way up. Stretching through your side body, taking your gaze up, rotating the chest slightly towards the ceiling. So you're opening through your upper body and not collapsing. And we'll exhale. Take the right hand down, lift up with the left. Stretching through your left side body, taking the gaze up towards the ceiling. Rotate the chest up slightly. Exhale, take it all the way down. We'll meet on our hands and knees. So taking our time, moving with intention, moving mindfully, bringing it all the way up and over to a tabletop position. Checking our alignment here quickly, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, pressing into the palms, fingertips spread wide. Toes are meeting the mat here, engaging the core. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the tailbone for a cow stretch. Exhale, round it down, tucking the tailbone down, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round it through, chin to chest, tucking your tailbone down. One more time, inhale, take it up, drop the belly. Exhale, rounding it through, pressing the earth away with the palms, lifting through the armpits here. And slowly bring it back to center. Keeping our core engaged. Inhale, reach your right arm out in front of you. And your left leg back behind you, pointing through your left toes. Holding here, balancing table, pressing into that left palm for stability. Keeping our core engaged here. We can stay right here, waking up our body if this is what you need today, or challenging yourself just a little bit here, grabbing your left foot with your right hand, pressing the left foot into right hand, lifting up, building some fire and heat in our body. One more breath. Exhale, slowly and mindfully release all the way down to the mat, pressing into the right palm. Inhale, lift to your left arm and your right leg. Pointing through your right toes, reaching away with your left fingertips, gazing ahead, engaging the core, staying here, or bending through your right knee, grabbing the right foot with the left hand, pressing up, building some fire and some heat. And one more breath. Exhale, release it all the way down, nice and slow. Take your knees as wide as the mat, big toes together, pressing the hips back towards the heels, reaching the arms out in front of you, bringing the forehead down onto the ground, finding a child's pose. And then while you're here, taking a long inhale all the way down into the bottom of the belly. Exhale completely. Focusing on your breath. You can rock your forehead from side to side here, giving yourself a little massage. On the next inhale, press into the palms, lift the head and chest, coming back up onto your hands and knees. Knees come back in towards each other, hip width distance. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back, finding downward dog. Making any adjustments you need here. So our body is in an upside down V shape. Hips are lifted high, grounding through the heels, pressing the weight evenly into both palms and fingertips. And then walking our dog out here, bending through one knee, bending through another, creating space in the backs of our legs. You can sway the hips from side to side. And then find some stillness here in your downward dog. Ground through your feet, taking your gaze out past your thighs. One long inhale and one long exhale. Inhale, look forward in between the palms. We'll slowly walk the feet up, meeting in a forward fold. Feet a few inches apart from each other here. Bending slightly through the knees, creating some space, allowing the torso to come down over the thighs, bringing the crown of the head to reach down towards the earth. Breathing deeply. Noticing how the back body feels today, noticing how the legs feel. You can grab opposite elbows here, swaying from side to side. Shaking the head yes, and shaking the head no. Exhale, releasing the fingertips back down onto the mat. Pressing into our feet evenly. Inhale, rolling up, vertebra by vertebra. Nice and slow. Your head is the last thing to lift. Meeting in our mountain pose, palms facing out, chest lifted. One round of breath here. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up overhead, palms meet. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead, palms meet. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Hands to shins or to thighs. Take the gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bending your knees if needed, planting the palms, stepping it back one leg at a time, high plank. And we'll exhale, bend through your arms, lower it all the way down onto your mat. Pressing into the palms, toenails meet the mat. Inhale, lift up, lifting up the head, the chest. Baby cobra here. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. This time straighten the arms. Hover your thighs up off the mat, taking your gaze forward, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring it up and back. Downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg into the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, sweep it forward in between the palms. You can always help yourself and move that foot forward if you need to. And we'll slowly lower that left knee down onto the mat. Left toenails meet the mat. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Stretching out here through that left hip. Taking your gaze up past your fingertips, relaxing through your shoulders. Softening down into your hips here, allowing yourself to deepen. Waking up our hips for the day. One more breath. Exhale, release the palms, frame the right foot. Tuck the left toe, lift the left leg, step it back. High plank or knees, always options in yoga. Exhale, bend down to the arms, coming down onto the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lifting. Straighten to the arms, hovering the thighs, up dog. Exhale, take it up and back, downward dog. Grounding into our right heel. Inhale, sweep the left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it forward in between the palms, helping yourself out if you need to here. Slowly releasing the right knee onto the mat. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Sinking down into the hips here. Allowing this right hip to soften and open. Gazing up towards our fingertips. Breathing deeply. One more breath. Exhale, release the palms, unframe the left foot. Tuck the right toe, lift the right leg, step it back. High plank or knees. And we'll bend to our elbows, lowering down. Baby cobra or up dog, yogi's choice. Listen to your body today. Exhale, take it up and back, downward dog. Taking a full inhale here and a long, deep exhale. Pressing into the palms, taking the chest back towards the thighs. Head is in between the arms. One more round of breath. And then exhale, slowly release the knees down onto the mat, taking them as wide as the mat, big toes together, pressing the hips out, reaching the arms away from the body, finding child's pose, forehead meets the mat. And breathing deeply here. Sending each inhale into the bottom of the belly. And each exhale, completely pressing out all the breath. Taking one more round of breath here. Inhale, lift the head and chest, press into the palm. Slowly walk the hands back towards the body. And bringing your knees together, sitting back on your heels. If this is too intense for you today, you can just come to either a corpse pose or a comfortable seated position. So finding your way there. And bringing your hands to rest on top of your thighs. Making sure you're long and tall through your spine so the crown of your head is reaching towards the ceiling. And let's just take a moment here in silence and then stillness. And bring your left palm to heart center, your right palm to your lower belly. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you today, or softening your gaze. Notice your breath rising and falling under your hands on each inhale and each exhale. Connecting with your heart beating underneath your left palm. And recognizing all the hard work your body does for you every single day. Feeling gratitude for your health and gratitude for your practice. And slowly releasing your hands back down onto the ground or onto your thighs. Just take a long, deep inhale. And exhale completely. And then release any control over your breath. Allowing yourself to soak up the effects of your practice, finding stillness here. And noticing how your body feels now versus when we first started this class. So we're not judging, we're just observing. And when you're ready, slowly blinking your eyes open, coming back into your surroundings, into this present moment. And we'll close out our practice today, taking a moment here, bringing our palms together at heart center, bowing our chin down towards our chest. Thanking yourself for showing up today, for flowing through this practice, connecting with your mind and your body. And the light in me honors and cherishes the light in you. Thank you for joining. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed this Wake Up and Flow series. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point, but it definitely helps you connect with your breath and with your body. Stay tuned. We will have more weekly yoga videos coming out, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.